Good evening, family. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to the Afro Latina Show. I am your host, Alicia Anabel Santos, La Diosa Dominicana La Santera. Welcome to episode 234, Putting in the Work. And so I'm out here coming to you live from the Catskills. My partner took me away from the weekend so that we could recalibrate, so that we could rest, so that we could love on each other and dream together and vision together and put in that work, get in that. Today, that's what my reflection is about, my diary is about. It's about putting in the work and what that means, right? Like, are we waking up every single day with this determination and this hunger and this urgency to go after the thing that we want? Are we putting in that work? Are we grinding every day? Are we taking steps towards our goals? Are we making that phone call? Are we completing that project? Are we applying for that fellowship, that grant, that retreat? Are we submitting our articles to be published online? Are we taking classes so that we can improve, our art form, How are we showing up? How are we putting in the work? I think for me, putting in the work is completely about how I wake up every day and how I set my intentions every single day for the thing that I want to do. Putting in the work is the way that I come at my stories, at my essays, at my projects, the books that I'm reading, the research that I'm doing, the scenes and chapters that I'm writing, putting in that work of moving toward completion. It requires constant movement. It requires determination and drive. So how are we putting in the work? I know how I don't put in the work when I'm procrastinating, when I'm bullshitting, when I'm sidestepping, when I'm doing everything but what I'm supposed to be doing. Like today, I rolled up. I came in my house at 6 a.m. I was out with my daughter for her birthday and for a very important opportunity that was due today. And so I could have gone to bed and not gotten the work done, but I decided that no, this shit is important to me. And what if I got it? What if I got it? What if I got that opportunity? I know that I won't get it if I don't submit, if I don't hit send. And so rather than sleep and watch TV and just lounge, I put in that work and I completed all of the essays that needed to go with that application and I hit send. Putting in that work is constant, it's daily. And the other thing about putting in the work is that when we stop looking at what this person is doing and we're just here with our work, that's the beauty in it. That's where the magic is. Like if we're wasting time worrying about what Fulanita is doing and how they're grinding and going after shit and how they don't deserve shit and how we're wishing that they fail, if that's how you want to spend your time, do you, boo. Me, I want to put in that work to have completed novels, to have successful writing workshops, to be a writing coach for writers who just need some support and nurturing and guidance and a push so that they can get their own work done. I'm focusing on teaching my seniors in my seniors classes. I'm actually focusing on ending this year strong so that I can enjoy my little lake house, my little cabin where I'm going to finish that novel this summer. And so how are you putting in that work? Let's meditate. Close your eyes. Sit comfortably. Let's take some deep breaths. Inhale. Inhale that fresh Catskills air. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe normally. How I put in the work is by how I am, excuse me, how I am putting in the work is by Putting in the work to me looks like, what does it look like to you? What does putting in the work look like and mean and feel to you? You can pause this meditation at any time to journal and reflect. How I am committed to putting in the work is by, what are you canceling? What are you shutting down? What are you not doing anymore in order to put in the work? How are you organizing your life to go after this thing? Because it requires a life change. To this thing, what does dedication look like? Being dedicated to this thing you want look like. And when you're ready, only when you're ready, come out of meditation. Hunger. How hungry am I, Alicia? Grinding every day. For me, putting in that work is grinding. It's rising, it's rising, it's rising, it's moving, it's doing, it's completing something and being on to the next thing, finishing something and being on to the next thing, not worrying about the results, not worrying about if they're going to like it, not worrying about how it's received. Put it in the work. But it's so beautiful, yo. The end result is so beautiful. Family, I'm in the Catskills. I'm about to do some magical things this weekend. I'm wishing you an amazing evening. I'm wishing you a beautiful weekend. May you find your way to put in your own. My intention for today and this weekend is to grind it out, yo. Grind it out. Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Have a beautiful evening. Peace.